Ooh. It's cold as a cadaver out here. What is going on, guys? Finally back from the dead, 444 here, coming at you with a long-awaited, Grammy-nominated unboxing from yours truly. We have new equipment. We have microphones, large tripods that I can finally deliver great videos to you guys, because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of my unboxings from the past year have been whack. So let's change that. So today we are finally releasing a video that I had announced at this point probably 2 months ago. Today we are finally going to be doing the massive clearance sale haul unboxing part 2. Part 2 of the clearance sale unboxing is finally here, and it's so much bigger, and that's why I couldn't do it. I had to take all of these animatronics outside because they're all too large. So that's what we're doing today. Also, peep the new merch from Aiden K. I made Impact of Tower Clown. Love the beanie. Thank you so much, Aiden. It's a great gift. Without further ado though, I'm Spooky Guy 444, and let's not waste any more time and unbox my massive clearance sale haul, part 2. First thing we're actually going to start off with is one that I completely forgot I even bought when I made part 1. And here we have a Crouchy figure. Yes, take a look at the Crouchy figure. It is a classic. He's an icon. I have the life size. I have the doll. He's great. It was a carryover at my store, so I jumped on it immediately. I knew what I had to do. I knew I had to get him. I always wanted him, and I just never had the chance. Well, now I have the chance. I now own him, and I want to get the whole set, so I might buy the Jack one soon. But yeah, awesome. Love the Crouchy figure. It's super cool, super great. Got it on the suit. I know that didn't last very long. That's the only small item, I promise. Let's get into the life sizes. Ugh. As you can see, this life size does not have a box, which indicates that this is actually an older piece that I bought on Marketplace. I want to give a huge shout out to John Hag on Facebook for giving me the opportunity to get one of my modern day holy grail animatronics at a good price. And it actually, the story of how I got it, which I'll explain once it's set up, hilarious. So without further ado, we're going to start a time lapse. Here we go. And here he is. Now I'm gonna be completely honest. I set him up way wrong. So it's supposed to be flipped, and his head's cocked for some reason. I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, his arm's supposed to be going that way. It's supposed to be like the second arm behind him. You're supposed to see the arm with the, I don't even know what you call it, stirrup? The stirrup. And he's supposed to go in the other way, but I set him up wrong. Who cares? He still works. But yeah, the Headless Horseman from Costco. What an absolutely awesome piece. As you can see, it's windy, so I'm gonna have to take a break after I record him, because, you know, it's not a Spooky Guy video without mass amounts of wind. But yeah, Headless Horseman, absolutely awesome animatronic. This thing has been a grail of mine since it came out. Back in the Home Depot days of 2018. Now, the Home Depot 2018 one I do like a lot, but this one just is so much better for all the right reasons. The outfit is so much better. I love the sculpt job on the pumpkin, the black horse. The programming is a lot better, I feel. It's just all around better. I love it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the fog option that the Home Depot one does, so it is just literally an empty hole in his mouth, and they actually snip. It's the same mold and wires, so they actually just snip the wires for the fog option. So it's pretty funny. But yeah, Headless Horseman, absolutely awesome one. He's the Costco model from 2021, I believe. Super cool. Got it for 300 bucks, which is well worth it in my opinion. And the reason how I got this is a funny story. So originally I thought I was paying 300 for a Depot one, which, you know, I would do willingly anyway. But like I said, I prefer this one. I was like, okay, yeah, Home Depot one. It's just as good, just not outdoor rated. But I get to go pick it up at John Hag, shout out, Facebook. And it's this one sitting in this garage. And I'm like, what? I've been blessed. So yeah, super amazing story about how I got this guy. Absolutely love him. Got him last November. Let's do a demo.
Allow me to light your way with my shackles answer in the head. Have you seen my real head lying around? I didn't think so. I wouldn't be caught dead in a dismal place like this. I think the scheme is getting restless. We have searched for my head in this barren land for many years, but our frustrations are reaching a fever pitch. This desolate place is good for no one, so run for your life and do not look back.
Coming up next on the unboxing, it's so windy, dude. I don't know if I'll even be able to finish the video today. Sorry for the rant. Next prop is Stilts. Yes, Stilts the clown from Spirit Halloween this year. One that I always liked, but I didn't like it enough to pay $350 for, so I did get him on the 50% off sale. Combined with my 30% off from being an employee, I was able to get him for a pretty good price. So yes, I did get Stilts, and we're going to unbox Stilts now. And here we have Stilts. Now, like I had said, I got Stilts for about 50% off with a 30% stacked on. Absolutely worth it. This guy is big. Party time wise, this is probably the best quality they've ever put on an animatronic, period, is with Stilts here. Besides the shoes, that's probably the flimsiest plastic they've ever put on a prop. So that's like grouchy. But yeah, the blood looks amazing on the bowling pins. That is easily a highlight. And then his actual sculpt is fantastic. I'm actually planning on sending mine to Billy's Monsters on YouTube. If you do not know who that is, please go search him up. Absolutely amazing customs and repaints that he does every single year. I plan on giving him my Stilts to do a rehaul, which I will do an unboxing of once it is complete. Now, let's get into the demo. Now, this next animatronic, you guys might be surprised that I even bought it, because I spoke pretty negatively of it. Called it overrated, overhyped. Just not something that appealed to me. Let down. But for $130, you couldn't go wrong. It's the Party City Leatherface. Yeah, that's right. I finally bought it. There he is. I joined the hype train, but I also saved like $200 in the process. It's a very nice deal. The box is absolutely absurd. I know it's the issue with the chainsaw. Dumbest thing Techie's ever done. But regardless, finally have them. We're gonna set them up and see if I get the hype. If I don't get the hype, I am going to sell it. So, without further ado, let's set up the Party City Leatherface. Also, huge thank you to Hauntastic for getting me this and another animatronic that we'll be setting up today. Let's go. And here is Leatherface. So, do I get the hype finally? Yes, I do. I honestly finally understand the hype for this guy. He is definitely much cooler in person than on video. The shaking is a lot more apparent. He's scary. His audio is crystal clear. The detail is absolutely crazy. Just on the mask, obviously that is unfortunately a latex mask, which will rot, but it is a super good quality latex. The paint job on the hands looks phenomenal. The chainsaw looks phenomenal. The blood is also very good. And not so much on the apron, but on the chainsaw, I do really like the blood. And mine is a store display, which I actually had no idea. But yeah, I guess I have a store display one. The bell, that is a super awesome little feature. He's built super well, super easy setup. Like, yeah, I understand. He's probably going to come back next year. If they don't bring him back, Party City is absolutely stupid. This thing is awesome. Well worth the hype. I get it. Techie did a great job. Is he top 10 of the year? No, maybe like top 20. But yeah, awesome animatronic. I will demo him for you guys now. Day 2 of making this unboxing video. Yeah, it's taken me 2 days now. So what you're looking at here is 3 very large boxes, as you can see, all about 3.5 feet tall. This is all one animatronic. So once again, huge shout out to Hauntastic on YouTube for going through this endeavor of shipping me this singular prop in 3 different giant boxes. So without further ado, let's see what that animatronic is. No, he didn't fall over. I leaned him down, but let me explain what has happened. So, as I'm setting up the lovely Mega Wolf, he turns on. I always do a test run before I actually show you guys a demo to make sure that they work. Well, he did, except this snap lock. Where is it at? Right there. Came out. It just popped out. So he's kind of like leaned forward a little bit more, and I was like, what just happened? So I went to go look. Obviously, that's what I found. And then as I'm trying to fix that, his head just pops clean off the snap lock too, ripping his mouth wires. So unfortunately, I now need to fix my Mega Wolf, which will probably be closer to Halloween. And now I can't give you guys a demo of him. But from the one activation I got out of him, amazing animatronic. Hands down, one of the best of the year. Absolutely worth it if you did get one on sale. I don't think he's quite worth the $500, but he was like $400, $350. Steal. $250, amazing price for this guy. He's so worth it. He's, contrary to what just happened, he is very good quality. He weighs like 100 pounds plus, massive all metal supports. Cotter pin setups are very solid. He comes with tethers and weight bags like Mr. Dark and Emmeline do. Minus the tethers, they don't have those, but regardless, he is awesome. I just did not get very lucky. But yeah, he will be fixed for Halloween because I do want to use him in my Haunt. I am coming back to the Haunt game in 2024. But let's get on to the final animatronic of today's video. Now, you might be a little confused as to why I'm down here right now. And that's because our final animatronic of the video is right there. Now, I tried to get him out. As you can see, there's 3 animatronics I tried to pull out to get to him. But let me go over what would happen if I started pulling my 12-foot Wendigo out. THD would start falling. Pennywise would fall. Teary would fall. Rotten Ringmaster would fall. Nightmare Harvester would fall. And that's just not good. And then all the animatronics behind them, Headless Horsemen, all the heads of the props. So, unfortunately, at least right now, I can't even get to my Giant Jack. Which sucks because I wanted to get him out anyway to make sure that he actually works, because I had to wait until October to set her up and she was fried out of the box. So yeah, unfortunately, I hate to end the video like this, But yeah, this is why I couldn't get to Jack. Overall, I hope you guys really did enjoy today's absolutely massive unboxing of 5 and a little crouchy box new animatronics for 2023 that I got on clearance or just got in November, like this guy here. Overall, this has been a fantastic year for Halloween, and I'm really excited to see what 2024 brings us. We're only weeks away, if you think about it, from seeing what Moore's Costumes has, and I will be doing videos on that, of course. But with that being said, I'm Spooky Guy 444. Thank you guys all for watching and waiting so long for this video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.